salute. Yeah. Friday, we on the grind. Chase money, salute. Yeah, we on the grind Saturday. Almighty Lord, salute. He in the DMV. Ronald Jones, salute. We in the DMV. AD, salute. We in the DMV, my peopleizations. J.A. Dixon. Chris Brown 4-5. Cass, salute. We in the DMV, my peopleizations. Omega Red, salute. Yeah. Yep, we in the DMV, baby. Johnny Bryant, salute. Yeah. Sweet Science, salute. I'm gonna be at the MGM. I'll be at the MGM Harbor. Pyramids, salute. 3 Pyramids, salute. Anthony LaGrande Jr., salute. Come and smash that like button. My peopleizations. Harold Jones, salute. We in the building. Older Mayor, salute. Omega Red, my brother, what's good? David the Real Thomas, salute. Yeah, we in the building. We in the DMV, baby. We in the DMV. Jay West, salute. Mark Stern, salute. Lyman Foley, L5 player, salute. Do I think Deontay Wilder should accept the invitation? Nope. Why not? Salute. BNB Boxing, salute. Hey! M-Reg, God, 1, salute. Cutthroat Sports, salute to you, my brother. My brother, the Cali Enigma Sports Entertainment, salute. Yep, they need him. Sell that fight. Big Zo, salute. Chuck P, salute. Steve Rogers, what's good? No doubt, no doubt. Appreciate you. Mark Pinkerton, salute. Brian Penson, salute. Why not? Salute. Donald Grant. EGH Big Dog. Salute. Hey, that beat is something else, ain't it? Let's hear it one more time. Amir Shahu. My brother Cali said beat is fire. Jay Dixon. Salute to my brother Donald Grant in the super chat. He said, keep it dropping it in, King. Salute to you, King. Peace and blessings. I see YouTube is slacking on sending out my notifications, huh? Thanks, YouTube. You are the real MVP. You are the real MVP, YouTube. We appreciate you. Irvin Hype, salute. My brother Ricky Chino, salute. Don Banks, salute. I can't rap, but I can nod. I can hype it up. Good hype, man. I stay in my lane. I know my lane. Smash that like button. Get them likes to 50. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Zaza Brown. Peace and blessings to you, Queen, Grand Rising. We got to stop the music when the Queen step on the stage, man. So peace and blessings to you, Queen, Grand Rising to you. You see what I'm saying? Got to pay them their respect. Back to really scheduled programming. Jay Good, my brother, what's good? Grand Rising to you. Said put the live stream up on my community. He said, who else? I just put your live stream up on my community board. Peace and blessings. I appreciate you, King. Yeah, YouTube ain't sending out the notifications this morning. YouTube is the real MVP. 15 minutes in, we ain't even get 50 people yet. Come on, man. Stop it. Comedy. Pure comedy. YouTube, you come straight out of a comic book. That be hitting though. Early morning. That be hitting in this early morning, man. Lyman Paulie, salute. It said, Blue, do you have time for weigh-in today? If not, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be at the weigh-in. I'm being the weigh-in right now. Three Pyramids said, yo, Blue, do you think that Wilder will show up to Madison Square Garden? Nope. Yeah, Ricky Chino. It's outrageous, man. The things they do is outrageous, man. Salute to my brother World Breaker fighting in the building. Mastermind, salute. Salute to you, Blue. Put the queen on a pedestal. That's a fact. The queens know where they belong on this here channel. If nowhere else, they know where they belong on this channel. Godzilla 313, salute. Why not? Salute. T-Tone Toledo. 1980. Man, I'm tripping. 1965. Yasser Hussein, salute. What's good? Yeah, man, when the queens come to my channel, man, they know what it is, man. They know where they place with me, man. They know what it is. Don't act surprised, queens. Y'all know what it is. Duke, salute. They know what it is when they come here. You dig what I'm saying? You dig? You dig? Yeah, let's go back to that beat, man. Mastermind is feeling that beat, man. You dig? Said yes from NH. Yep, respect the queens. The Bus Sheet, salute. Bobby D, salute. If AJ don't get released by the second round, we on his head. YouTube is sticking it to you. People on my live streams. Anyway, I ain't hit 60 general. And we got to pause the music when the general step on the scene, man. Because he started this here thing called the LDBC. Salute to the General, 7A Sports TV, man. My brother, salute to you, General. Grand Rising, King. My Bucks choking under the pressure. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know what it is that they collapsing down on Giannis and nobody hitting their shots. And then Giannis is getting over, he getting out of control. He coming to Deuce on 9, salute. He coming to the hole and he's out of control. He either doing one or two things. He getting a charge or he turning the ball over, man. No more champagne, salute. And I think that the Bucks have a better chance of beating the Warriors than the Raptors do. Because Kyle Lowry is going to fold under pressure. He's going to fold under pressure. The real Pitbull, salute. At least Jafari Caesar, salute. At least Jay Good, salute. At least Bledsoe and Brogdon, you know, they coming to work when they dealing with Clay and Steph. You know what I'm saying? I think they have a better chance of beating the Warriors than Toronto do, man. It's crazy. Just like boxing, styles make fights, man. We're not shooting enough threes, bro. We shooting 15 less threes per game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like they have the recipe for it because when he drives to the hole, all he got to do is kick it out to the three-point shooters. But you know what the problem is too? You put Mirotic in, and the dude lack on defense. So it's like A catch 22. Murmur Shabuki, salute. Who's my favorite boxer ever? Ever? Man, it might be. Man, that's a good question, man. My my favorite boxer ever? Oh man, it changes with the era. So it changes with the era. Because when Sugar Ray Leonard was fighting, I mean, it's not hard to understand. Chase the Coin, salute. What kind of fighters I like. But when Sugar Ray Leonard was fighting, he was my favorite fighter. Larry Holmes is my favorite heavyweight. You know, with an exception of a couple, I never was a big fan of Mike Tyson. I just supported Mike Tyson because he was from New York, so I was never a big fan of Mike Tyson. Frederick Gibson, salute. He was you had to give it up to Mike Tyson because of what he did, but Larry Holmes was always my favorite heavyweight. Deontay era, salute. Sugar Ray Leonard in his era was my favorite. Pernell Whitaker was my favorite in his time. Then that transitioned to Floyd Mayweather and Juan Manuel Marquez. So it was like I can't really say my all-time favorite boxer. Before that, it was I think everybody loved Muhammad Ali. You know, hard not to. You know what I'm saying? So, but to pick one, just one, all time. Man, one, Roy Jones was. I used to like Roy Jones too. Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather was kind of in the same era. So, man, that's a good question, man. So I truly don't even really have one. Not just one where I could be like, this is my guy. Today's time is Crawford and Deontay Wilder. And it depends on the era. It depends on the era, man. But you could, it's Juan Manuel Marquez was one of my favorite fighters, so it's pretty obvious to see. I like counter punching boxers with jabs. Easy Money 12 to 217, salute. So it's pretty evident what kind of boxers that I like. But Lamontes Hawkins, salute. I can't really say one. Can't really pick one. Just one I can't really do. It's hard for me to do. One main, salute. But Sugar Ray Leonard was my guy. Roy Jones, I like Roy Jones. I like Roy Jones because he was different, man. Then I like Floyd Mayweather. You know what Floyd Mayweather? What captured me about Floyd Mayweather was his approach to the sport. And he's a counterpuncher. His approach was like nothing I ever seen. You know, because Sugar Ray used to dib and dab and party and all types of stuff. So Floyd Mayweather's approach to the game was different, was spectacular. Roy Jones used to get me because Sugar Ray Leonard used to dib and dab, bro, and dab, bro. He partied. Warhawk, salute. He partied. Warhawk, salute. Roy Jones, you remember Roy Jones used to play basketball games before he had fights and all that? Mike Faz, New York City, salute. Pop player salute. Remember that? Roy Jones used to play basketball games and all types of stuff before he had fights. So that was eye catching. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the era, I guess. Yeah, he used to play full court, semi-pro basketball games before fights. Full court, semi-pro basketball games days before fights. That was ridiculous. General Squall, salute. He had no respect for them. Lionheart, salute. If I was fighting him, man, and he did something like that, man, that's disrespectful, bro. A full court basketball game before you fight me? Wow. The morning of, too. He would do it the morning of, the day of. Not worry about injuries and nothing. When I see Ron ask him about that, I see nobody even asks him about that type of stuff. Damian Hennig, salute. Tony Dior, salute. My brother Duke, salute. So with that said, let's get into this, man. YouTube is not going to send out the notifications, and it's all good. It is what it is, man. So Anthony Joshua is saying that his full focus is on Deontay Wilder after this fight. He has no interest in nobody else. He's saying that he would love a rematch with Dillian Whyte, but not next. Not anytime soon. All eyes is on Deontay Wilder for him. Stay connected, salute. That should have been his focus. Should have been his focus from the start. Exactly. The odd fella, Woolbag, salute. That should have been his focus from the very start. I agree with you. So now he's saying that this is his entire focus. And I'm curious to know why. He's saying that because he have the belt, but he had the belt in the summertime. I'm curious to understand why the change of heart. Why is it, that you hell bent on fighting him now, opposed to fighting him? Millionaire Mindset, salute. Right, like why now? Why the change of heart now? Why you hell bent on facing him now, and you wasn't hell bent on facing him before? When he was hell bent on facing you. You didn't have the same energy. It's confusing, right? But it's truly not. What happened is now is that the reins are slipping away. The horse is getting from under them. They're losing the horse. The horse is starting to get up from up under them. And what's happening now is he's building himself. Remember, they was like, in a couple years he'll be building himself up, and now he's built himself up, and now they didn't expect him to build himself up to the point. MZ Talks Boxing, salute. They didn't expect him to build himself up to the point of him surpassing him, right? You dig what I'm saying? They didn't expect him to build up for his star power to surpass him. They wanted him to build up for the fight to be big, absolutely. They needed that to happen. They needed it to build up for the fight to be bigger, but not to build up to the point where he surpassed them. That's the difference. Right? And now his star power is surpassing Anthony Joshua's star power. Now the horse is starting to get up from under you. The horses now they're trying to wheel him back in, and they can't. He left the stable now, right? And now he's picking up more and more speed, and the more speed he picks up, the harder it is going to be to rein him back in. You understand what I'm saying? The harder it's going to be for them to rein him back in, to pull him back in and get him back in the stable. It's going to be very hard to control it, and it's getting out of control. His star power is reaching a level that they didn't imagine it reaching. Smash the like button, get the likes to 100. Easy 2 feathers, salute. His star power is starting to reach a status that they didn't anticipate it. They didn't foresee this. It's getting too big, it's getting out of control. And now they must stop it. You understand? Tito Shatanda, salute. They must put a halt to it, right? They must cauterize the wound. You understand? To stop it from bleeding. They must cauterize the wound. You understand? Do so now, salute. Peace and blessings to the princess of this here LDBC. The princess stepped off in this building. Grand rising to you, princess. How you doing? Miss Beverly Rose Boxing Entertainment. Peace and blessings to you, princess. Sir Flame, salute. Walter Anazo, salute. So now Deontay Wilder, they didn't anticipate his star power reaching this status, and definitely not this fast. Oh man, it's wood all over the place, man. Come on, man. So they didn't anticipate this, right? Claude Brown, salute. And so now it has risen to a point of no return. Cholumbus Mark, salute. Smash the like button, get the likes to 100. It has risen to a point of no return. Michael Foster, MC Hunter, first, salute. So now, you must seize the moment. Here's the time. The time is now to seize the moment, because should Wilder go on and knock out Ortiz and then knock out Tyson Fury, it's over. It's over. There's nothing AJ could do to match that star power. There's nobody he could beat. Beating Dillian White won't do it. Beating Kubrat Pulev, if he goes on to beat Kubrat Pulev, now that's a different opponent. So people don't know much about Kubrat Pulev, but hardcore boxing fans, we know about Kubrat Pulev, right? But most people know him for that incident with the reporter, right? We know who he is. Hardcore boxing fans. Stay on I-95 South. Hardcore boxing fans know who Kubrat Pulev is, right? Most people only know him for the incident with the reporter. And so, he could beat Kubrat Pulev, but it's not going to do much for his star power, especially not in the States. And with Deontay Wilder, though, on the other hand, he beats Luis Ortiz, and you have people saying that, you see, this is what happens with people mouth, right? You got to think about stuff before you say it.
Continue on I-95 South for 4 miles.
You have to think about it. You have to think about it's chess, not checkers. So you have to think about moves, 5 moves ahead. You got to think 2 moves ahead. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 120. We got 120 people. Let's get 120 likes. Salute, peace and blessings to my brother Corey Lee Boxing in the building. What's good with you? Go smash the like button. Subscribe to my brother Corey Lee Boxing, man. Stu Baby Love TV, salute. Yo, Corey, I'm down here, man. I'm in the DMV, bro. I'm here. Stu Baby Love TV, salute. So what happened is, right? People smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 120, man. We got 130 people. Let's get 130 likes. You see, YouTube is not handing out the notifications. They playing games. Stop them from playing games. Smash the like button. Get it up to 130. Right? So what happens is, people tend to put their foot in their mouth because they're prisoners of the moment. Right? And being a prisoner of the moment, you say, Deontay Wilder, he lost. He arguably lost to Ortiz. The referee helped him out. If the referee didn't help him out, he lost. So then you're saying it's controversy, right? Right? So then you're saying it's controversy, right? And so if it's controversy, if it's controversial, then that means they need to do it again, right? Dimitri Cohen, salute. Then that means they need to run it back, right? They need to do it again because there's controversy there, right? It's an unsettled victory. So now Wilder goes back. Wilder goes back and he fights Luis Ortiz. Michael Scholl, salute. He goes back and fights Ortiz, and he beats him even more convincingly, even worse, and even earlier, even more dramatic. Then guess what? Guess what? You're in trouble again. Because again, that's his only loss is to Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. Smash the like button. We got 130 people here. Let's get 130 likes.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 52 for Maryland 295 South toward Baltawash Parkway.
Robert Lynch, salute. BBG, salute. So what happens is, right, now he goes back to that well, Len Mad, salute. And he beats him even more convincingly this time with no controversy. Now what do you say? You can't say anything, right? Now, so now he fixes that situation, right? Now he goes back. Let me go make the adjustment to Tyson Fury now. Since you said that. Armani LaSalle, salute. That's Blair Tibbs, salute. Since you said there was controversy with the Tyson Fury fight, I lost the Fury fight. You know, the ref helped me out with Ortiz. Okay, I made the adjustments to Ortiz. I went back and corrected that wrong. I right the wrong, right? Now he goes and fights Tyson Fury. Knocks out Tyson Fury. Let's say he knocks out Tyson Fury in dramatic fashion. 4th, 5th round or something like that, right? It's over. What could you say? See, people's claim to fame right now is, oh, he really lost to Tyson Fury. And the ref helped him out with Ortiz. You see what I'm saying?
Mile, take exit 52 for Maryland 295 South toward Baltawash.
He really lost to Ortiz. The ref helped him out. Oh, he really lost to Fury. He really got knocked out. He really got beat by Fury. You know, but they gave it to him. They gave it to him because he's in his country, right? This is the excuses that we hear. Now he goes back and rights those wrongs. Crack World, salute. In dramatic fashion, what do you say from there? Floyd Mayweather, my brother K Black, salute. Salute to my brother K Black. You see, when Floyd Mayweather, when people said it was controversy when he fought Castillo, right? He went and beat Castillo even more convincingly. It wasn't even close the second time, right? There was controversy with Madonna. So he went back and beat Madonna. It wasn't, you don't have a leg to stand on. So guess what's going to happen? He's going to go back and readjust, make the adjustments, and beat Ortiz this time without that 7th round blunder and being stunned and the referee helping him out, so-called, and all of this mythical stuff that people love to say took place, right? Now he goes back and he beats Ortiz. No referee needed, nothing, right? Guess what happens? You're in trouble. Now what? Now what's your excuse? I rock, salute in the super chat. Much love and respect, brother. Keep grinding. Salute, King. Appreciate you. So now what do you say? Now what's your reasoning? Right? What's your reasoning now? Now if he goes back, Miss Stunt 119, salute. Right? He goes back, he beats Tyson Fury. No controversy. No referees needed. He knocks Fury out. Uh-oh, what do you say? Peter Pan, salute. He goes back, beats Ortiz. No referee needed. Uh-oh, he corrected the wrongs. The so-called blemishes. He made the necessary adjustments. Now what do you say? Now what's your argument? What's your leg to stand on now? What do you say? Right? There's nothing for you to say. You're in trouble now. So guess what? Now you look and you say, he arguably beat both of them twice. And now he beats Tyson Fury, who's the man that beat the man, right? What do you say? Smash the like button, get the likes to 150, man. Don't think I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention. I know what it is. Smash the like button, get it to 150. So now, right, he writes that wrong. They can't, and now, guess what happens? He goes in a negotiation with Anthony Joshua now. I'm the longest reigning champion. I convincingly beat Ortiz. I knocked him out the first time, but they said the referee helped me get through the 7th round. Okay, so now I went back, I wrote that wrong, and I beat him even more convincingly. You said I lost to Tyson Fury, right? Now I go back and write that wrong. Right? So now what? Now what? I'm the longest reigning champion. I got the better resume now. Because I got Fury on my resume twice, Ortiz on my resume twice. I knocked out Dominic Brazil, who you knocked out. It took you 7 rounds. I knocked out Molina as well. I beat Bermane Stiverne. I got my videos are going viral. My knockouts. I got the highest punch and knockout rate in the history of the sport of boxing. I knocked out or knocked down everybody I face. I'm the money maker now. I'm the biggest star. I got 2 Emmys. Two Emmy Awards. Right? Now what do you say? Where are we going from here? Right? When we go to the negotiation table. What do you say now? Now what is his argument? To say, well, his argument is still going to be, well, I sold 80,000 seats at Wembley. That's an old argument. And like my brother Spencer Farron said, if you didn't see that interview with Spencer Farron, he said something that was very important. Great breakdown of Wilder Fury, right? But he said he said, is it me or is Anthony Joshua stagnant now? His star power is stagnant. It's not going backwards, but it's not going up either. It's just staying still. It plateaued. It's like it hit a ceiling. It plateaued because all his opponents, and not to his own doing this last fight, because Gerald Miller was going to be a different type. As far as size and stature, as you understand what I'm getting at, right? GN, salute. Y'all understand what I'm getting. You're not seeing nothing different. Although he tried. Randy Ridley, salute. Jarrell Big Baby Miller was a different type of opponent. So it was a different style we was going to see him in, have to over Newton, salute. Not only for himself, but for Anthony Joshua as well. You understand?
In half a mile, continue straight to stay on Maryland 295 South. Signs for 195 West.
Do you think Fury is ducking? LOL. Yeah. Bogart Skrilla, salute. Said video choppy.
Continue straight to stay on Maryland 295 South. Signs for 195 West.
Huh? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 150, man. Now they have to seize the moment. Now it's time to cap it. You cannot let it continue to star power. You cannot let his myth and his stature continue to grow. You gotta stop him right now. It's just like you gambling, right? And you at the table and you gotta quit while you ahead. While you winning, you gotta quit while ahead, right? Don't take no more chances. Malik Omar, salute. Because you don't know what the risk is. Sir Ken, salute. It's a huge risk to continue to let Wilder star power grow. It's a huge risk. And they no longer they ready to cash in. They ready to cash in. GN, salute. They're ready to cash their chips in because they don't know what tomorrow holds. like I stated, he just won 2 Grammys. I mean, 2 Emmys, right? And now, imagine he won 2 Emmys. Imagine now if he goes on, knocks out Fury and Ortiz again. You're in trouble. He's the Clay side now. So your leg to stand on is going to be, well, we did 80,000 seats at Wembley. Okay. That was years ago now. Well, we have 3 titles. Okay. But I'm the longest reigning champion. You understand? So now it's to a point where it's gotten to a point where you know where they don't know. They see it continuous to grow, and it's growing. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You understand what I'm saying? Ronald Haskins, salute. And so it's a risk they no longer want to take. They got to cash their coins in. Rio James, salute. And that's what they're looking to do. They're looking to cash in. So that's the change of heart. If you didn't understand what's the change of heart, all of a sudden the change of heart and the change of mind and things of that nature, where did it come from? That's where it came from. Because his star power is outrageous now. And another thing is, if he does another successful pay-per-view with Ortiz and with Tyson Fury, it's over. Another successful pay-per-view is their worst nightmare. They did not anticipate the market. They misjudged the market. They mismanaged the Deontay Wilder's star power. And so now, and like Deontay Wilder said, he believes Anthony Joshua himself always wanted to fight. Loving down Gaither, salute. And I believe Anthony Joshua himself wanted to fight, but he was being advised to take a different route. You understand what I'm saying? He was being advised to go a different route. Not yet. We don't got to do that yet. Not yet. We ain't got to do that yet. Let's do this. Let's do that. You understand? He was being advised to do other things. And so this is why you didn't see Anthony Joshua doing a lot of press with a lot of certain meetings. Because Anthony Joshua is going to say he wants to fight. So just like he came out and said he wanted the 50 million, right? And you see we pounced on it. And Wilder pounced on it too. Salute to my brother Malik Omar, the super chat. AJ needs to stop all that lying. He's not going to fight the true champion, Deontay Wilder. AJ is well, I heard Wilder plans on pulling up on AJ. I doubt it. Southside Deucey, salute. I wouldn't. I'd be surprised if he does. BC, salute. I'd be highly surprised, man. I doubt if he does, but that would be good. I would love it. I hope he does. I would love it. But is he? It's a different story. I would love if he does. OG Swag, salute. But, you know, it's a possibility. Mark Pierce, salute. Mark Perez, salute. It's a possibility he might. I would love to. I hope he does. But with everything going on, and Jimmy Bernard, salute. With everything going on and the way they're you got to understand too, Wilder can't overplay his hand either. So it's a catch-22 because he can't play his hand either, right? Because he could very well suffer a setback. Michael, salute. Muhammad is the one, salute. He could go in that Ortiz fight and Tyson Fury fight and lose as well. That's a setback. You understand what I'm saying? Smear Curitan, salute. BBG, salute in the super chat. He said Wilder's the A side in America, and that is where the fight must place. I agree. William Old School on that, salute. Yo, Blue, don't block nobody, fam. Let them be. Yo, Blair. Oh, he said Yo, Blair. I thought he said Yo, Blue. Pure Muscle, salute. Yeah, don't block nobody, man. Let everybody live. SB, stay sharp, salute. Mr. Cheeks, salute. Clinton Maya, salute. So, you know, Tone Banger, salute. And Deontay Wilder can't overplay his hand either, because it's a risk for him as well. Stay ready boxing, my brother. What's good? Big Dog Willie, salute. Go subscribe to my brother, Stay Ready Box EV. BC, salute. So it's a risk for Deontay Wilder too, because just like I told you guys, he can win those fights with Ortiz and Tyson Fury. He can also lose those fights with Ortiz and Tyson Fury. Not a foregone conclusion. It can very well go the opposite way. Adari T, peace and blessings, Grand Rising, Queen. Smash the like button. Get them likes to 200, my peopleizations. Get them likes up to 200, my peopleizations. Robert Wyatt, salute. Get them likes up to 200, my peopleizations. Smash the like button. So with that said, you know, Deontay Wilder has to be very careful in his approach as well, because he can't overplay his hand either. But with that said, if he does show up to the Joshua fight, man, the sport of boxing will be on fire. It would be absolutely woo! Anders Limper, salute. Now, the thing is, I'm going to tell y'all though, that's tricky for Wilder. Because if he shows up to the Joshua fight, and Joshua allows him to get in the ring, so on and so forth, and then Count Demery, if he gets in the ring, L. Brown, salute. He said live from the 312. Salute to the 312. If Joshua Texas Bubba 6, salute. If he gets Ty King alive, salute. Peace and blessings, King. If he gets in the ring and Joshua lets him get in the ring, and then he doesn't make that fight next, the tables will turn on him. Salute to my brother Stay Ready Boxing in the super chat. He said, I appreciate that, bro. Trying to get them get that to 1,000. I'm at 619. I'm working on it. Hey, everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV, man, click on his icon, go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, man, right now, man. If you guys haven't subscribed to Stay Ready Boxing TV, go subscribe to my brother's channel, man. He's trying to get to 1,000. Let's get him up there, man. Let's get him up there. Smash that like button, my people. Let's get them likes to 200. So, Fly Paper, salute. So now, with that said, if Joshua allows him to get in the ring, and he gets in the ring, and Joshua's talking that good talk, and Joshua's talking about, let's make it happen next, and he goes on to fight Ortiz next, the tables will turn on him. Because the sport of boxing is not loyal. Everything will turn on him. So that's very tricky. So if he already has a fight plan with himself and Ortiz, and he knows it, don't go to the fight. I would advise him not to go to the fight. Don't go there. Because the tables will turn on you then. All the momentum you built up, you will lose it. It will shift back to Anthony Joshua. It will shift back to Anthony Joshua. If you go there and then Joshua's telling you get in the ring, you get in the ring, and then you fight Ortiz next, the boxing world will turn on you very fast. They'll be like, oh man, you don't want that fight with Joshua. He let you in the ring. You understand? They're not going to remember everything that... Now, us, we going to remember everything that led up to this. The boxing world's not, especially the casuals. Casual boxing fans are not going to know. And they're going to... I had somebody tell me yesterday, they thought Wilder was avoiding AJ and Tyson Fury. Truly didn't know. A casual. You understand? And so casual fans don't know. They don't know. They don't dig deep into this like we do. Brothers UK, salute. They don't do that. All they know is what ESPN tells them. David Scott III, salute. All they know is what ESPN. Me too. T-Dub, salute. Rumor Ortiz fight could be bait to make AJ comfortable. Wow, to make AJ. Hold on, I can't even see it. Wow, this should pull a white on AJ in the ring. Nah, he can't do that, man. If he has a if he's using Ortiz to bait Anthony Joshua into accepting the fight, possible. Darren Krabs, father says he have patience. AJ says let's fight. Of course, AJ says let's fight. Wilder was saying let's fight in June, July, August as well, and a couple of years ago. Circulate music, salute. Where was you at? Spencer, salute. I'm not sure if that's going to happen though. What, him going to the fight? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 200. In this match. No, you don't. Let me rephrase that. Every heavyweight has a chance. Ruiz is not going to win that fight. Arthur Levin, salute. He's not going to win the fight. And he doesn't have a good chance. He has a heavyweight boxer's puncher's chance. Difference. Andy Ruiz's speed is not enough to offset what Anthony Joshua does. It's not enough. It's just not. My brother, the Architect One, salute. What's good? I ain't see you at no fights lately, bro. Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah, no. Andy Ruiz doesn't have enough. He has good speed. He's good. Walter Robinson, salute. Not enough for Anthony Joshua. It's not going to be enough. Smash the like button. Get it to 200. Get them likes up to 200, my peopleizations. Right now, if you didn't smash the like button, smash it. Get it up to 200. So, I don't think the Andy Ruiz-Anthony Joshua fight goes past 5. With that said, you know, Almighty Law, salute. So with that said, you know, that's the reason why you see the so-called change of heart, because they're ready to cash in on those checks. So you got Deontay Wilder's star power is growing. Smash the like button, man. YouTube is going to continue to do this, so smash the like button. Get the likes up to 220. If you have not smashed the like button, smash it. Get it up to 220. Now, with that said, in Deontay Wilder, let's say you have what's his name? Michael B. Jordan, and you got what's his name? What's his name? I'm about to find out. Right? You got Michael B. Jordan. Wood Harris. You got Wood Harris. You got Michael B. Jordan. You got all of these dudes from the movies, right? Campaigning to have Pure Muscle Salute. You got Wood Harris. You got Michael B. Jordan campaigning for Deontay Wilder to be in Creed 2. I mean Creed 3. Champlo, salute. They campaigning for him. The predictionist. They campaigning for Deontay Wilder to be in Creed 3. Now he just won 2 Emmys. Imagine if he's in Creed 3. Creed right now is like at an all-time high. Abu Khalik Harris L. Salute. Right? Creed, the movie Creed is a box office. It's like one of the best movie series right now going, especially for boxing, right? I love that movie Southpaw. That's one of my favorite movies, Southpaw. But Creed is right there. Smash the like button, my peoples. Get the likes to 220, man. 230, man. YouTube is going to continue to pause this if y'all don't smash the like button for the algorithm. Smash it. Smash the like button. Get the likes at 230. So now, with that said, they want Deontay Wilder to play Creed in the movie Creed 3. You know how much his exposure, you know how much his star power is going to rise? Playing Clubber Lang, Mr. T's son, in Creed, the movie Creed. In Creed 3, the anticipation. And Clubber Lang's son, you're going to have Mr. T in it. Man, do you understand the exposure he's going to get? He just won 2 Emmys, Nitty G. Salute. It's not even close who the star is in the sport. He is the face of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Dwayne Jordan, salute. Yeah, for real, salute. I'm another actor who wants Wilder in Creed 3. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Dwayne Jordan said he another actor who wants Wilder in Creed 3. You see what I'm saying? Damian Ford, salute. Right, so that's what I'm saying. Imagine that.
There's an 8-minute slowdown on State Highway 2.
Imagine he's in Creed 3.
You are still on the fastest route.
Rocky 3 was one of the most people. That's probably the most popular Rocky of them all, because you had Hulk Hogan in it, you had Mr. T in it. That's Mr. T at the height of his acting, his career. Mr. T, Sylvester Stallone, the height of his acting career. Carl Weathers was still in that movie, right? You had Hulk Hogan, King Louis II, salute. You understand what I'm saying? So do you understand the star power, the recognition? You have Deontay Wilder, a current boxer, that's going to play a... El Cotto, my brother, BFTB Boxing, salute. So now you imagine, right? Imagine if Deontay Wilder is a current, see, Andre Ward, Star City J, salute, Star City J, salute, Chilltown Major, salute. Deontay Wilder, Andre Ward was in it, but he was a fill-in. He was an extra in it, right? He wasn't.
On Baltimore Washington Parkway.
He wasn't a major.
Continue for 5 miles.
He wasn't a major character in it, right? He played a part in it, but he wasn't a major character. Andre Ward, Matthew Valentine, salute. Deontay Wilder is going to be the focal point because he's the opposite. You understand what I'm saying? He is the opponent. He's the next opponent. You understand what I'm saying? So he's the co-star in the movie. He'll be the co-star. Not a fill-in, not a throw-in, not an extra. He's gonna be the co-star in the movie. So imagine where that's gonna place him, the exposure he's gonna touch. And he's already, and then people realize, wait a minute, this dude is currently a knockout artist in real boxing? People casuals that don't know him, they're gonna look and say, hold on, wait a minute. This dude is
camera ahead.
Welcome
to District of Columbia.
They're gonna look at him and say, hold on for a second. This dude is really doing this in real life. He said war was our supply. Exactly. Exactly. See that? He said war was our supply. So he's in the movie. Right? So imagine you got Deontay Wilder as the co-star in the movie. That Ninja L, salute. He's gonna be the co-star in the movie? Oh, forget it. It's over. And then people realize and identify and say, hold on. This dude is really doing this in real life? Because in order to build up his character in the movie, you know he's going to be a knockout artist in the character. And you know they're going to have Mr. T in it. Salute to my brother BFTB Boxing in the super chat. He said Wilder will star in Creed and the haters will act like nobody knows who Rocky was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, they can't do that, man, because the rest of the Rocky series is beyond big. It's beyond big. Jamal Wright, salute. Ruben Reyes, salute. So imagine, right? He gets in Creed, right? And his character in Creed movie, because Mr. T's, the odd fellow, salute. Mr. T's character was a knockout artist. Was very, very strong. He was a knockout artist, right? And imagine if they reverse it. And what I mean by that is, imagine if he goes on and Deontay Wilder becomes Michael B. Jordan's best friend, like how Rocky and Apollo became best friends. Imagine that. Imagine if Michael B. Jordan and Deontay Wilder, after their fight, become best friends. Sylvester Stallone is in the Hall of Fame for real boxing. Sylvester Stallone Rocky character is in the real boxing Hall of Fame. Rocky Balboa is in the real boxing Hall of Fame. If you didn't know that, Sylvester Stallone Rocky Balboa character is in the real boxing Hall of Fame. So they can't deny Rocky at all. Cypher Supreme, salute. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine if they reverse it. Imagine if he fought Deontay Wilder. Yeah, he's supposed to be Clubber Lang's son. And you see, there's a dude in here right now that's part of the movie. And he said that he's another actor that he wants Wilder to be in the movie as well. Yeah, Clubber Lang's son, Mr. T's son. No. I know the real Rocky, but no, Rocky Balboa from the movie is in the Hall of Fame. Sylvester Stallone's character is in the Hall of Fame. But what I'm saying is, imagine if they reverse the roles. Imagine if he beats Deontay Wilder. I mean, Deontay Wilder beats him, right? The first time. And then he has to get back or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a nice subplot, right? Where he becomes best friends with him. Or he needs to get with Ivan Drago's son. They become best friends in order to for him to get, to train. He starts training with him, to beat Deontay Wilder. That movie would be it would be enormous. Enormous. It would be absolutely enormous. Smash the like button, man. Get them likes to 250, man. It would be absolutely enormous. You understand where I'm coming from? Absolutely ridiculously huge. And so just imagine if his star power, when that happens. Imagine. Imagine the star power this dude is going to have, right? If that was to happen. Architect wants that Rocky Duck Club Lane for the rubber match. Yeah, I know there's a movie being made about Adonis Stevenson. Yes, I know this. Yes, there is. Arthur Mack, Miami Snoopy, salute. So imagine that. Big LT, salute. You know, the man, oh man, his star power will go through the roof. He already won two Emmys. Imagine he wins an award for Creed 2. Sir Douglas, Corey Yellowman Jackson, salute. He he wins a he say you got him mad, big mad with this one. Yeah. His Delroy 1871, salute. He wins an award for that. So people gonna like I said, Sir Big Head, salute. People gonna look and be like casuals because it's gonna touch people all over the world. So they're gonna look and be like, hold on, this dude is really knocking people out in real life in real boxing. He knocked down and knocked out everybody he fought in real life in boxing. So they're gonna identify him from the movie. Then they're gonna be curious about who he is in real life. That means his pay-per-views are gonna be going through the roof, and his attendance is gonna be going through the roof. His attendance and his pay-per-views will go absolutely bonkers at that point in time. Absolutely bonkers. It would be like Floyd Mayweather's when, and I'm just saying, in general, I'm not saying he's gonna do 5 million pay-per-view, but I'm saying, remember when Eugene Williams, salute, when Floyd Mayweather, when you had to order the pay-per-view at a certain time because the systems would drop and all of that type of stuff. Smash the like button, get the likes at 250. Ronan Zora, salute. That's what would happen. It would be absolutely ridiculous. It would be absolutely ridiculous. And guess what? Now, who's the A side? There is no A side, because Deontay Wilder would be above an A side like Floyd Mayweather. Dorothy said, why are people saying 990,000 was bad numbers? Because they don't know what they're talking about. They don't understand. He didn't have a long enough fight for the fight to last long enough for the numbers to get even bigger. He barely had a fight. He fought for 2 minutes. That wasn't a fight. He didn't fight. He didn't fight. It was 2 minutes and 17 seconds. The fight never started for people. They didn't even get a chance to tune in. By the time people turned into the channel, the fight was over. If you was out and you was trying to rush to get back to watch the fight, you missed it. You missed it. And it wasn't pay-per-view where people had to feel like they had to order it ahead of time. Like Mike Tyson. See, Mike Tyson used to, his numbers was good and his fights would end quick. But the thing that helped Mike Tyson, it was pay-per-view. So what happened was, because it was on pay-per-view, right? You ordered it ahead of time because it was on pay-per-view. This particular fight wasn't on pay-per-view. So people thought that they had time. Oh, let me go home, let me do this, let me do that, or I could do this, it's on Showtime. And see, that's another thing. When fights are on regular TV and not pay-per-view, right? That's another thing. Let me inform you guys. The time you miss track the time. You lose track of time. Charles J. Salute. Why do you lose track of time? Because when fights are on pay-per-view, it tends to drag out longer. The main event comes on longer when it's on pay-per-view. You don't understand, when it's on regular TV, they have a gap because they have other time slots. So it's not gonna go over the time. You follow what I'm telling you? So if you don't know, and then people think that they have time, so they'll think, oh, I could go do this and this. Oh, the fight, what time the fight? Oh, but the main event ain't gonna come on until about this time, and people misjudge the time when it's on regular TV, opposed to when it's on pay-per-view. When you have to pay for it on pay-per-view, you'll order it and you're gonna sit there and watch it because you just paid for it. It's different. When it's on regular TV, you be like, oh, the fight come on, yeah. Let me I'm gonna go to the store over here real quick, do this. By the time I get home, and if the fight ends, famous Brad, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to the 300. Smash the like button, man. How it works for 2 minutes of fighting. Understand? I love Mr. Gary Russell Jr. But people didn't know who Gary Russell is to tune in to Gary Russell, so they didn't know who the undercard was. You understand? Anthony Sullivan won. So if you could smash the like button more than once, I would be double clicking this. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate you. John Black, but Johnny says buffering. Yeah, that's why I tell you smash the like button. Lionel S. Salute. Daniel James. Salute. Hollow Fist 90. Wish I could get a wrench sometime. I see these dudes with wrenches in the other videos commenting on the ground floor, defending wild respect for Tone Banger. Salute, bro. Yeah, I just hollow fist 90. I gotta see you some more, man. I see you enough, I'll rent you up, but I gotta see you some more. Salute to Michael Calabrese. Salute in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. So, truth be told, salute. So with that said, people don't understand the market in the States. It's different. It's different. Understand that it's different. It's two different things, two different markets, man. It works different. When you got boxing on here in the States and it's free TV, man, people forget that it's on. Then that's the God's honest truth. And then they'll be like, oh snap, the fight is on. Click on the fight and they'll watch it. But if you forgot and you clicked on this particular fight, by the time you clicked on, it's over. And you're like, man, I missed the fight. Yeah, you missed it.
There's a speed camera ahead.
People are tuning in. Yo, I missed the fight. Yeah, you missed it.
In a quarter mile, keep left to stay on State Highway 295.
That's what happens. Because the fight ended so fast. Now, if the fight would have went to 9th, 10th round, the views would have been totally different.
Keep left to
DJ,
stay on State
salute.
Highway 295.
If the fight would have went to 7th, you would have saw the views going up. The views would have been way higher. It would have been at least probably 1.5 to 1.7 million views. But because it ended so fast and it came on free TV, that's what happens. And he still did 990,000 people. Because trust, you didn't get a lot of people, no disrespect, I'll say it again to my brother, Mr. Gary Russell Jr., because